If you're down with this, let's go.
All right.
Just gotta be careful what you say, but maybe you
back.
don't have to be.
I don't think I have to be that careful. But hey, welcome back to the Dad Tribe podcast. This is an episode of Overrated, Underrated, a short form content that we're making to discuss topics that don't really matter, but everyone has a strong opinion about, and we're sharing our strong opinions with each other blindly, meaning we have these awesome paddles where I'm going to pose a question, or JC here is going to pose a question to me about, is this thing overrated or underrated, or is it perfectly rated in the world that we live in? And then we're going to reveal those answers to each other and take turns explaining and defending our points on said topic. So let's jump into it. I got a spicy one for us today.
All right.
We've been talking cake and some other nice light things. I want to get a little raunchy. I want to get a little dirty for the people.
Okay, let's go.
Right?
I'm down
Overrated,
to get raunchy.
Underrated, or perfectly rated, right where it needs to be. Car sex.
Damn, that's a good one.
That's
a good one.
Like
There's
literally doing the
takes on this
nasty in a car, like they do in teen movies and all that stuff. But I'm talking in reality, not like depicting it, not showing it in a movie. Whether it's your personal experience or not, I don't care. But your take on...
I mean, it has to be from personal experience.
Does it?
You don't have an opinion if you only saw it on a porn or in a teen movie.
If you only saw it on a porno, you're definitely like, it's underrated, I got to try it. But all right.
So it has to be from personal experience.
All right,
unless you haven't had sex in a car, which I highly doubt. So...
Plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. We will find out in seconds. All right.
Okay, speak about your own skills there, my guy. Finding out in seconds.
Listen, now with the TRT, I go for more than a few seconds.
I got a new record, 41 seconds. All right, my guy. 3, 2, 1. No way. No way.
100% underrated.
Oh, please,
man.
I need you to go first. I gotta
underrated.
understand why this is.
Because I am 100% down, especially when you're married. When you're not married, you're gonna have like crazy sex anyways. It's just, you're younger, you're whatever usually. But especially when you're married, there's something about like that rush of like, we shouldn't be doing this shit. Like this is the spontaneity, you went out and had a few drinks and you guys are, a little loose, whatever. Like, the kids with the grandparents, like there's just something to that. And I'm very visual in that area. And I love like those, man, we shouldn't be doing this, but this is so hot. Let's do
taboo.
it. Yeah. A little taboo type stuff. So I really do like that. So I love car sex. I love it. I wish we did more of it. And that's not a knock. We have, but I wish we did it every day, babe. Every damn day.
I don't think anybody was worried about you not getting enough car sex.
But that's why it's underrated for me. Like I think the spontaneity of it. I think the just that, like, man, we shouldn't be the taboo-ness of it, whatever you want to. Yeah, I guess that's a word.
I don't know, it is now.
But yeah, I love car sex. Now, with that said, it has to be the right car. Okay, it has to be the right car. So
there's stipulations.
It has to be the right car. So in our SUV, it's perfect. Like, there's enough space. I'm a bigger dude. I got bigger shoulders. I got big legs. Like, it's very difficult. And Mari's not a small girl. Like, she's.
I'm glad you stopped at legs. I got big legs, all three.
I got all three. No, and Mari's not a small. She's not petite. Like, she's a bigger girl. Not a bigger girl, but like she's
taller.
tall. You know what I mean? A little difficult. So it can't be a small car. I had a pickup before, and it was a small pickup, and that was not fun.
They don't call it the bed for that reason.
No, at all. And
that's how you get arrested.
And that definitely wasn't fun. But now in the SUV, or the SUV that I had before, absolutely, like, free game. I love it. I think it's underrated. I think, okay, so here's an even hotter take. I think, especially in marriage, when you're married, I think sex outside of the bedroom and anything that you could do that's spontaneous and breaks the mold and is kind of taboo, whatever you guys are free pushing together, I'm fucking down with that. Like, that kind of old adage, like, whatever you do in your bedroom is your deal, but not kind of in your bedroom, like whatever you guys do in your, like, I think you push the boundaries, do whatever you want to do, and have fun with it.
Yeah.
And so that's my take on the car sex. Like if you're having fun with it, like I have fun with it, I know Mari does. Like if you're having fun with it, fucking go, like do it, you know. And that's why I say underrated. I feel like more marriages should do that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
that's why I have that take.
So I 100%, and I support your argument. I think I agree with it, but it not enough to change my rating because I don't want car sex every day. I don't want it all the time. I don't want it. I mean, maybe more often than we're currently doing it, which is not at all.
Right.
But we also have a Ford Edge, and I'm a 6 foot tall guy, right?
Yeah.
Or a Ford Fusion. Like, where are we fitting it with the car seat? Where is it happening, right?
Right.
The reason I put overrated is because in my experience, it's not spacious enough to get into a situation where both parties are enjoying it completely, where there are more advantageous situations, right? Like the beach is very spacious at night. There's nobody there.
Yes.
You got plenty of room to do what you want to do, and you got the waves and the sun and the stars and stuff, and that's way better than car sex. You go back to the car, you're still feeling a little randy. It's fucking compact. It's small. Randy? It's awful. Yeah, you're feeling randy, man. You never went out with Randy?
No, but I did see Austin Powers. That brings me back to
Randy, baby. I think car sex is so madly overrated, but also it's kind of a double-edged sword what you're talking about, because it is kind of like chasing back to those teenage years when you were doing things you weren't supposed to do, and it's like, oh, what if we get caught? Or oh, like this is my parents' car. Oh, you know, like I've never done this before in a car. And so it like kind of like brings back that, not nostalgia, but like that excitement and that spark, and that's fun. But then once that wears off, because you last longer than 3 minutes now, you're like, I'm in a fucking car, my ass is sweating, it's stuck to the seat, these leather seats are never gonna be the same. Am I gonna be able to get the smell out? You start thinking about all that kind of shit, and it's like, I'm an adult now, this isn't even fun anymore. I'm done. Did you finish? Because I didn't finish, because now I'm stressed out about cleaning this thing.
I definitely don't think of those things when I'm having sex in a car, by the way. I'm not thinking of what I need to clean up.
I just imagine that that's exactly what would happen to me. Like 3 minutes in, I'd be like, this is great.
Yeah.
Wait. And like something would take me out of it. Or like you see a light and you're like, you panic or something. Like, I get the taboo. I think that that's great. I totally agree with you that in a marriage, it's probably even more important to do those things that are less vanilla. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I've been accused of being vanilla. It's fine. I asked what I could do to be less vanilla, and they said, I don't know. And I was like, well, then how do you know that I'm vanilla? I could be chocolate swirl for all you know. And then it's just, I'm too tall for it. I don't enjoy it. Give me something where I can actually like not be in a ball while it's happening, I guess.
Yeah. So the only take I'm gonna take from you and allow from you is the I'm too tall. Everything else I'm not agreeing with.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
That's the point of all this.
It's still overrated. It's still
that's fair.
We can agree to disagree.
We will agree to disagree.
Still be gentlemen, part ways. See you later. This partnership is now officially over because you want more car sex and I'm not willing to give it to you.
But I think the important point there of all of this is definitely going outside of the box and the spiciness, etc. I agree with that. I think we both agree with that. So, but my take is underrated. Your take is overrated.
I can't wait to read some of the comments on this. Please,
these are gonna be great. Please, I can't wait to read what our wives say about this.
Oh, you're gonna show this one to your wife? I'm not showing this one to my wife.
It's gonna live on YouTube.
She doesn't know how to get there, right? Can we hide it from certain emails? All right, man. Thanks for doing this. This is fun.
Yep.
I'll see you in the next one.
See you
later.